Hi guys. I am so sorry. I was really struggling. But it's live. So uh, I believe it's starting. We'll see. All right, guys, we're finally live. I am so sorry. It's I'm technically challenged some days. I do great with animals, but people or computers, not so much. So I'll wait a few minutes. I have some amazing people that are going to post a link, and I'm so excited. I really am so excited. Um, I am Kathy, and I own Rescued by a Rescue. And what I do is I I've always had a gift working with animals, and I have so many that have touched my heart. And in the midst of some pretty awful years, I I realized that the rescue rescued me. Hello, Miss Joy. Thank you for joining me. Um, Joy is an amazing, amazing friend, mentor, teacher, and she has taught me so much. Um, and she shined a light when not too, there was so much darkness in my life. And I'm so glad that you're here. Teresa is another amazing, amazing soul. And I was literally doing my manifestation. So, if you go over to Joy's page, she can kind of help you out with that. But I'm writing what my desires are, what I'm manifesting. And this morning I got guidance from the angels. And what they said to me is before you get the land, which I'm definitely trying to secure, if rescued by a rescue can have land, that's more animals that we can rescue, more animals that we can pair with um, humans that are desperately, desperately in need. So Teresa does this incredible healing with the energy bowls, the healing bowls. And she sent me a video of her helping one of the horses. And I say, we'll bring her on. And all of my fellow rescuers um, will do a live event from your rescue. We'll honor you and we'll also provide some healing for the animals because human touch is incredible for them. But we also need assistance, and they have these tools that can help. So Teresa's going to put her link. Joy will put her link. We also have Miss Monica joining, and Monica, um, she did a live healing event the other day, and some of you may know that I slipped and fell in the shower, and I was I was hurting. Um, Probably had a slight concussion, and it was incredible her energy and how it took my pain from an 8 down to a 6, and within 2 or 3 days I was pain free. So she will be joining me, and she will be doing healing for the rescues. All of these wonderful people on here, we support each other, we encourage each other, and that's what I want this world to do, is support, encourage, and offer love. And um, I'm not stopping on my center. We need it. But we can start healing in the meantime and help support each other get there. We all have a gift, and each one of our gifts are unique to us. So I have several rescues close to me. I'm near Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, because I know I have people globally here. And those rescues will be forefront, and I will raise funds for them. And in turn, I'll sponsor one of their animals. And, with the funding that people can give to that rescue, then, they can have that animal in our facilities and work with them so they can get their forever home. And more importantly, I want these animals to be given a chance to pair up with the right person. So please, if you know a rescue, if you work for a rescue, or if you have healing and ways to assist, please share your link, and we'll get this out there as soon as possible. I personally love many here, All But Forgotten, Pet Friends, Cross Your Paws, and then I have Stony Brook Foundation, many Second Chance, many that rescue the animals, rescue the horses. So, but I want to show you where I started. So this is what I created, and each one of them has a story in my life. This girl right here, this is Emma. Emma Lou was a 2-year Rottweiler who lived in a crate, having litter after litter of puppies, had to live in her own feces, and didn't even know how to walk. She never had human touch, was scared of everyone and everything. And as soon as I saw her photo and them literally having to carry her into the vet, my heart attached, and it attached quickly. And I brought Emma into my home, and it took some time. She was just scared. She was scared of the coffee pot. She was scared of the vacuum. She was scared of somebody walking towards her. But look at this smile. She began to smile, and she began to live her life and love her life. I didn't get enough time with her. However, she reminded me how a rescue can actually rescue us. And Rescued by Rescue was born. So I have so many incredible stories of so many incredible animals. So I unfortunately, I wish I could do more. Hey, Christine, Teresa, thank you for sharing. Joy will put it in when she has time. Joy's from Ireland, so she has a workshop later today. But please, if you have a business page where you support, heal animals in any way, please share. We're all in this together. We wanna share the world. We want to heal this world, and we just do it one animal and one person at a time. So I would like to know about your animals, and I would also love to pull cards if anyone is interested. you know, um, let's have some fun, but we're also going to create some amazing live events coming forward. And you know, Teresa is amazing. Like I said, Monica does an amazing job. She'll be on here. I have so many mentors that have the same love and passion for animals. Um, Christina helps with animals. I mean, there's so many um, globally that do amazing work. So if you would like a card, please let me know. And let's see what the angels have to tell us. And also, again, if you work for a rescue, run a rescue, you rescue, please post your rescues link and let's get some attention. Let's get these animals adopted into loving homes. Um, Something I want to share about rescues. A lot of people get very upset when they post an application and they want to adopt an animal. Well, I know personally that the rescues that I work with, we know the animal. We know the requirements for an animal, and most that are rescued from a bad situation will run. And when they run, they're not coming back. So if they ask for a fenced in yard, it's not that they're being picky. They're protecting that animal. A lot of the animals are through a foster program, and the foster, that's their job to learn the animal's habits, learn the animal's any downfalls. We work with them, but some don't like cats. Some aren't good with small children. Some aren't good with other dogs. So we want what's best for the animal and we want to find the right fit. So please be patient with rescues. Please be patient with, um, you know, application processes and know that they want to find what's best for everyone involved. So, yes, Christine, it's, we get a lot of flack. I put an application in, I never heard. And sometimes, depending on the animal, we get 1,000 applications. I fostered a litter of puppies. I had 8 of them. And I got them when they were 5 weeks. And they left me at almost 7 weeks. Well, no, I guess closer to 8. And we had so many applications that we had to shut it off. Yet we had 4 dogs in our kennels that we couldn't get applications for. Everyone wants a puppy, but puppies are a lot of work, and it was tough. And just be patient, be kind. We are definitely doing whatever we can to get the animals in the right home. Christine, yeah, she's an adoption coordinator. And I can't even imagine what you go through with some of the applicants. And, it's tough. It's tough to pair the right home because we don't want that animal coming back. And we, you know, we want that animal to thrive. Speaking of fosters gone, I am as we call it, foster failure. I bring animals into foster and they touch my heart so much that I end up keeping them. I have, what do I have? I have 4 cats, 4 dogs. I had horses, and I love them all. So, yeah, Christine is from the New York area. So if anyone is up in that area, please, please reach out to her, see what you can do to help her organization. So again, if anyone would like a card, please let me know. If anyone wants to tag someone, a rescue, please again, let me know on that. Monica on Sundays, she really doesn't get too involved on. She takes a day of rest. She takes a day to put her oxygen mask on because she gives so much during the week. So I'll post her link afterwards, and you have to check her out also. So many people in my life, and we'll get this moving, and we'll get healing centers across the globe, and there's enough room for everyone. So no one should feel in competition. No one should feel that they can't. So Beatrice, I would love to pull a card from you, and let me know. Do you have a question or just a general card? You had one fly out, so that one you're getting no matter what. So, but yeah, oxygen mask is needed. As light workers and empaths, we feel, I know me personally, I feel the animals' pain, suffering. I feel people's pain and suffering. And I struggled with it because I didn't know why I would feel certain things. And now I do understand. And one of the things that I have to do every day is put my oxygen mask on, put energy back into me so I can share my energy to you guys. So it's nothing personal. I love people. I just need to love me. So, all right. So Beatrice, she wants a general, and we have that book. All right. So I am using the Universal Folk Oracle by Anita Iniverti, and it's published by US Gaming Systems. So your first card that you got is 40, Manifest. And Beatrice, you were in the same course that I was, and you know the power of manifestation. And I see your dreams coming into fruition. You have the full moon, which is tomorrow night. So release whatever isn't serving you, clear away the clutter, and journal. And the manifestation 4444 is amazing. So you might want to do that to get all of your dreams and desires. And then you also got quickening. And what this is telling me is you are accelerating into such knowledge and your connection to source. And you're discovering so much about you and where you're going, and knowledge is power. So manifest your dreams, because it's going to speed up and you're going everywhere you need to go. So this is my son. Say hi. Daniel is an amazing kid who works with me with the animals and does an amazing amazing job. He's kind, he's compassionate, and he knows that he needs to move slowly because the animals don't like a quick movement. And, you know, he does a great job. So, Beatrice, I hope that these two resonate with you. You can manifest your dreams. So. All right, Teresa, you would like a card. Please check out Teresa's page. The healing, first of all, the sound that she gets out of that healing bowl, singing bowl, is incredible. It draws you in. But to watch it work on the horse, and in the background you hear all the other horses tuning into it. It's incredible. And all of us animal lovers, we know that there is nothing we wouldn't do to relieve pain from our animals. So check her out. I am so glad that resonates, Beatrice. Yes, he's a good. All of my kids. I have 3 children, 2 grown, 36, 32, and 9. And all of my children are huge animal lovers, and have great compassion for animals. So it's my daughter and my granddaughter actually took one of my fosters. His name is Poncho, and Poncho is an amazing horse, and the love that they give him is incredible, because he was very, very shy and not trusting when I fostered him, and now he thrives, and he thinks he's big man on campus out at the fields. So. Teresa, great card. All right, so I'm using the same deck for you, Teresa, and the first card we got was 18, Empowerment. And then you got 25, Expansion. And I'm getting teary because, I am seeing so much growth, and I'm seeing your gift is going to bring people together, and you're you are using your divine gift, and you're helping people heal, because not only do you work with animals, you work with individuals that have some really tough medical issues, and you do amazing with them, and I honor that and respect that and love what you do. And you know, you have such a strong presence, yet you don't have to roar, and you just go with the flow. And not only did you help heal yourself, you're helping heal so many other people, and that's incredible. the sunflowers are just saying there's so much that is prospering because of you and your gift. And every seed that you plant is growing and planting more seeds. And then you got expansion. And the fact that you are willing and wanting to support rescues and healing, just it makes my heart so happy. You know, your wit, your 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 ability to see things that no one else sees is really incredible. And you know, expansion talks about rituals, and I believe that you perform a ritual when you're healing. And you know, you have such a fire inside of you to heal other people. So these are incredible. And honestly, knowing you, they describe you to a T. So I hope they resonate, because they truly resonate with me, because there's so many of you gifted people. And I'm honored to be able to know all of you. So, whew. Beatrice, thanks. I'm so glad that they resonate with you. You are another very gifted soul who has so much love and compassion, and your gift is a light. And so many people get attracted to that light, and you just keep shining. You just keep shining. If anyone else would like a card, if anyone wants to ask me a question, how I got started, what I'm looking to do, I'm looking for property. And again, I want to foster for all of these amazing rescues in my area, but also help in other states, other areas, to combine with people like-minded and get healing centers going everywhere. Where I want to focus the most on is, of course, with the animal, and then with children and women. Anyone that's ever suffered abuse knows that all we ever wanted was to be seen, be heard, and be loved. And knowing that some of these animals have come from a place that they've been abused or tied to a tree outside and live, or in a cage, come from a puppy mill, or just they brought them home and they were all cute and they got love, and then they grew up and people didn't take the time to train them. So they had an accident, or they chewed your shoes or your furniture. And instead of looking at what our job is as their mentor, as their protector, as their mother, we tossed them outside and left them for themselves. I can't tell you how many times we get animals in that somebody threw out of their car. Well, that's shame on the person, not shame on the animal, because I know all the animals I've worked with have just been loving and incredible. So, Christine, I would love to give you a card, and for you, I am drawn to the animal spirit. Thank you, Teresa. And You guys are amazing. I love you guys. I really do. Christine, if you have the link for the rescue, please share it and we'll get this out to the New York area um, and see what we can do to really, really work with you. Let's get these animals. You got jumpers, Christine. And I am using published by Hay House, and Colette is another mentor that does incredible work, and it's always a pleasure when I get to take one of her courses and grow in my abilities and see some of the amazing work that she does also. All right, Christine, are you ready? You got 3 cards, and the first one is Skunk Spirit. And I don't know if any of you watched yesterday, but I shared that when I was a little girl, I saved a skunk, and my mother and father weren't too happy that I wanted the skunk to stay in the house. So that didn't happen, but I did still save him, got him healthy, and let him go, and no one was sprayed in the process. Lizard spirits and starfish spirit. So what I'm seeing for you, Christine, is know your worth, and you have such amazing qualities about you, and sometimes you're shadowed by the way someone else may view you. Well, that's a reflection of them, not a reflection of you. You are just this adorable creature that has so many gifts and helps others, and you just need reminded that anyone that doesn't see your worth, they're fighting their own battles. And let it go, move on. Definitely a time to release. Um, change is inevitable, and changes are coming into your life. Then you got the lizard spirit, and I personally love lizards. With having boys, I've had quite a few over the years, and I'm seeing that you are connected to Source. You are connected to the Ascended Masters, and you have abundance in your life. And you can dream and manifest anything that you want. And the more positive you are, the more you honor how amazing you are, the more gifts will be presented to you. And lastly, the starfish. And we all see beauty, but I also see the ending of one cycle, and you're starting new beginnings into a new cycle. You're acknowledging who you are, where you are, and how far you've come, and now it's open to infinite possibilities for you. You are going to thrive. You are going to use your gifts, your talent, and your beauty inside and out to help so many people. So know your worth, be good, and unlimited possibilities for you. I hope that resonates, beautiful, because I know you're going to do amazing things. Thank you. Beatrice, thank you so much. Thank you. I feel the same about all of you, and I want to continue working with these animals. I want to open without getting political. I just know that there are so many women and children that are being forced into things that they don't want, they don't deserve. So having healing centers globally will help these people. And who better to give them a safe place, give them unconditional love, and definitely a kiss or two is animals. Animals that were in the same situation and understand and, can share their gifts. So, yeah, it's going to be incredible. Christine, thank you. I'm so glad that I knew it would, though, because you just have this, you have this amazing light, and it's incredible. It really is. Oh, Beatrice. So, if anyone doesn't know what Reiki is, Reiki is a way of energy healing. And the fact that Beatrice is a level 2, she is tuned more into the energy that comes from the divine going through her and to the clients, whether that's an animal, whether that's a person. And I'll have her share her information because we are scattered all over the globe. However, we can work together because of the power of internet, and also connect with people in the area that she is locally and get healing out to everyone. So Beatrice, please put your information, and honestly, anyone watching this live, watching the replay, if you work with animals, if you work with children, women, anyone suffering, and I don't care what it is. I come from a place where I had mental health issues, addiction. I was suicidal. I was depressed. I had anxiety, and I ran from past trauma. And I got the help I needed. And I'm still a work in progress. But what I'm doing is I'm taking all of the things I learned, and some of them were very, very painful to look in a mirror and want to be gut-wrenching honest, because I knew it was the only way I was going to heal. I've done some awful things to people, and I try to make amends every day, and I'm becoming a better person every day. So I turn that compassion and love that I'm giving me to people that have been through the journey. I am a warrior. I'm not a victim. I thought I was, and I stayed there. I went through domestic abuse. I've faced a lot of abuse. However, that doesn't define who I am now, because who I am is an incredible individual that put on her oxygen mask and got the help I needed, and now I help others. So yes, please give Beatrice some love also, and Christine. Oh, thank you. So guys, if anyone would like a card, please let me know. And I will pull a general for anyone that is watching the replay. And let's see what I know what I'm drawn to. I am going to use Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine and Angel Tarot. Radley Valentine, if if you don't know who he is, look him up. And that he is such a gifted soul. Just unbelievable. And his love for animals is incredible. And he creates such beauty in these cards. And Doreen Virtue loves animals. And, you know, have you guys gotten like how I seem to surround myself with animal lovers? It's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. It is divine guidance. So thank you everyone that came on and shared your link. And I will get a general card. We'll see what the angels have to tell you for today, Sunday, April 25th. And tomorrow is my baby brother's birthday. Ooh, we got some jumpers. So I want to wish him a very happy birthday. And, you know, Daniel and I later are planning a lot of stuff because here in Pittsburgh it is 10 to 12 noon. So we got some things to go do and spread some more cheer. All right, doesn't look like they have anything other than we've got 8 of air. And look at how beautiful. Is that artistry not amazing? Anyone that knows me knows that was my Tecumseh. He was 36 and just such an amazing horse with such healing powers. And he worked with individuals, he worked with kids, he worked with people suffering from trauma, depression, anxiety, and he will forever be in my heart. I'm actually wearing a necklace that has a picture of him and my son Daniel, and I will definitely post the link. The woman that made this for me is another gifted person. She takes whatever photo you have and she can make jewelry. She does bracelets, necklaces, earrings. It's incredible, and I'll share her link also. So we also got the 10 of Earth, and again, what an incredible card. Look at those angels, and angels are all ages, and they're pulling so much abundance. So what I'm seeing, and again, this is general, I hope it resonates with you. I hope a piece of it resonates, or something that was said through this broadcast resonates with you and gives you light, gives you energy. So the 8 of air, I'm seeing that someone is feeling trapped. Someone is feeling that they want to move forward and come out from their shell, break free from what society has depicted their life to be. And they're so afraid. They're afraid of the what ifs, others' opinions. And I'm here to tell you, just go for it. Go for it. as someone that was so afraid of what people are going to think about me, I have, as some of my family members would say, I've aired my dirty laundry all over, all over. It's public, it's for everyone to see. And yeah, I've gotten some negativity, but it's from people that aren't in a healthy place, and that's okay. Because what I found in healing is I love me. I like me. And I'm okay at the end of the day because I know I'm 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 sharing my story to help someone, because if somebody is in a battered situation, they need to know that there is help, and I see you, I hear you, and I can help you. I can at least help guide you. The process of PFAs and getting out is scary, but I'll be real, I'll be honest, and there may be things that I can help you. So please, if you're in a battered situation, check out Divine Journey of a Wounded Angel on YouTube. I go into great detail on my life and my walking away and some of the shame that goes with domestic violence. Um, a lot of people think, well, why didn't you just leave? Why'd you take it? And I'll go into that because it's not that easy. And that's the main reason for my healing center is the years of trauma that I hid from the world, and animals helped me feel safe enough to release it. So please use your voice. You matter. You're unique. Share, share, share. And if you want a safe place, reach out to me and I'll let you share here. Okay. Then we got Ten of Earth. And Ten of Earth is saying that once you find that confidence in yourself and you want to share the gift that's inside of you, the knowledge that you have, the wisdom that you have, and that that gift. You have a gift. We all do. That things are going to get much better. A very happy family life, financial security, and just magic. If you believe in the power of positivity, trust me, I didn't. I thought I was destined to a life of struggle. I believed I deserved the beatings. I deserved some of the things that I got. And no one deserves that. We all, this world is so full of abundance, but we have to believe it. And no, it is not meant for, it's not meant for the people that are stealing it from all of us. It is meant to be shared. No one should suffer. No one should be broke. No one should be poor. There's enough wealth. And I'm not talking money, because trust me, I've had huge decrease in financially money. And yet I'm living the best life I've ever lived because I I live within my means and I see abundance in so many other things. So many other things. What I used to work so hard to get that paycheck just so I could get that title on my business card. When I got that VP title, oh my God, I was so excited. It didn't do anything for me because I always felt I sold my soul. You know, I had to go out and lie to people. And now I don't. Now I'm me. And I don't need a title. What gives me so much abundance is to see the light pop on in someone's eyes. And that smile when someone interacts and you know that you inspired someone, or you at least planted that seed, and they work towards finding their light. So, two powerful cards. Again, you have a gift. Share it. It's okay. And if people don't like you, that's okay. No, not everyone's going to like you. Not everyone's going to love you. And a lot of people may be offended by your path. That's okay. That's their reflection. That's something that they need to work on. And you know what? Live it. Live it. Hi, Melissa. How are you? Melissa is yet again another truly, truly gifted, amazing person. Melissa, please, if you want to share your page, I would be honored, because Melissa is another person that when I was struggling 3 years ago, I was broken, literally. I was drinking heavily. My life was falling apart. I was vomiting on people everywhere because I had so much pent up anger, hurt, trauma, and I knew it wasn't right, but I didn't know how to get help. I looked for people that had a light. And come on, we all know them. We all know the people that, and I'm not saying, Miss Pollyanna, that everything is sunshine and everything's okay. I'm talking about people that faced adversity and yet had this amazing light around them and had gifts and were willing to share it. And Melissa was one of those people. And, you know, so many of my mentors may not have even known that their lights helped me. But, you know, when you can't find a reason to stay, and you can't find a reason to know your worth and know how tomorrow can bring you so many blessings, then you look for somebody that has it and just grab a hold and follow them, and you start wanting what they have, and they plant seeds and you don't even realize it, and you want to speak with confidence. You want to let go of opinions of others. You want to look forward to your next day. And I look forward to every day. I start every morning with saying thank you, thank you, thank you for a new day, a new opportunity. And when I end my evening, I thank the universe again. Thank you for the connections, the gifts, the blessings. And I journal I journal every day. I journal my dreams. I manifest my dreams. And, there's a lot. So follow someone. Dina has joined us. Dina is, Dina, mm, she's definitely a soul sister. Dina is one of the founding officers of All But Forgotten, the amazing rescue that I wholeheartedly love to support. And Dina, please, if you can, post a link. All But Forgotten they helped save me. Um, they, Dina, I'm sorry. They knew that I could help heal Emma Lou. And again, she helped heal me. And they have given me such amazing confidence to bring in animals into my home that may not have had a chance, and watch them blossom and just grow into incredible, incredible loving. If anyone has followed me, I brought home Fred, and Fred was just angry. I connected with Fred because I was angry too. I was so mad at the world, and I could find everything wrong with the world, and it was everybody else's fault. And yes, I wanted to be just like Fred and hiss and growl and bite and scratch anyone that came near me because I didn't want anyone touching me. Well, I got to bring Fred home. It was called the ABF 97. 97 animals were recovered from one household. And All But Forgotten almost went bankrupt because the thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. Because when you're going through a humane case, and Dina is one of our best humane officers, you can't alter the animal. You can't get them adopted. You have to try to leave the animals the way that they were rescued. And there were some horrific cases. And there was a lot of cats. And you had to pull strength from deep within to go in every day and see these animals in struggling circumstances, physically, mentally. And you just had to love them and care for them. And Fred was as feral could be. Fred despised most of us, and every one of us have been bitten, or scratched, definitely hissed and growled at by Fred. And I made Fred a promise. I said, listen, buddy, I know there's love inside of you, and I'm not going to stop. And if you can't find a home, I'm bringing you home. And I did. And all of the animals that they cared for, that were placed, are in very loving homes. And that is another thing that Dina and Cassie and Mel and Andrea and so many loving people do for those animals is, again, there's a reason that they dig deep into your application and want the best for that animal. But they went to courts and they're still in debt, thousands and thousands of dollars. So if anyone, please, if you want to help, please donate to All But Forgotten. They do amazing. That's where Poncho came from. And they can't share some of these stories because It's an investigation and it's a trial and it takes years and they never recover what they put in. But these women never ever stop. They just keep going. They even do search and rescue. If your dog ran out, they're gonna go and they're gonna spend days, and I mean days, tracking through fields, mud, snow, rain, ice, trying to locate your animals. So please, if you find it in your heart, gift them. But Fred now literally loves. Um, I'll try to share some videos, but Fred does amazing. He's no longer angry. He loves to cuddle, and it's I'm blessed, and that's what keeps me going. So Dina, All But Forgotten is definitely one of the rescues that I will continue to work with and sponsor. And when I get my healing center, so many of those animals will be fostered by rescue, and find ways to, um, you know, pair them with somebody that needs healing the most. So if yes, Christine, they do. And they do a lot of fundraisers. And as everybody knows, Christine, you know this all too well. Dina, Christine is a coordinator for a rescue in New York. With COVID, we All But Forgotten does golf outings. They do gun bashes, purse bashes, and just outdoor, walkathons, anything to raise money. And with COVID, they had to stop. And, you know, the animals in their care, they don't stop needing care. The average cost of an animal, the medical, the food, shelter. Their facility just opened. What is it? 3 months ago, Dina, and it just makes us all so happy. More animals that they can rescue, but yeah. So please, if you have a rescue in your area, please show your support. They need food, they need bedding, they need toys. Definitely this time of year, please, if you can donate anything, flea and tick treatments, because flea and ticks are very bad. And, you know, um, we may not know what each rescue has. However, um, there's the Capstar, and every rescue can use it. The Capstar kills live fleas within 24 hours. So donate those. Or just donate gift cards for places that they can buy food. Just whatever you can. So thank you guys. The love and support that you guys all show. I'm blessed to be with so many amazing people, and I am going to get going soon. But if anyone wants a card, a message, I would love to share it. And Dina, I think we can do a lot more and get more help for All But Forgotten and many of the rescues in my area, because you guys all know horses are they're my spirit animal. Always have been, always will be. And I want to definitely save as many horses as I can. And I have some great people that do that. And I want to make sure they get the same support. All But Forgotten they're my family. And I, I'll take care of them. But I am going to work with Monica and some of the other beautiful people on this page and we're going to get some healing done. It can be done online, and all we need is somebody to literally hold the phone, the laptop, the iPad, and let them heal the animals through Reiki, the singing bowls. There's so many different tools. So I appreciate everyone. Dina, if you could share, let's all support each other. Let's all help each other. The links that have been posted, like it, and then share it. No one's asking you for millions of dollars. No one's asking you for anything that you can't give. No one wants you to go broke. But if you can foster, if you can adopt, we all have excess towels, sheets, blankets. That's bedding for the animals. And stop by, grab a toy, or get a gift card, $10. Buy a toy. And trust me, as a foster, you go through tons of them. And all of the animals that I fostered for All But Forgotten, they provided the food, they provided bedding, and I provided the home, I provided the love. So their cost is great, and a lot of times they never recoup it. So share love with all your rescues. Share love with anyone in a abusive situation. And please, if you don't know what to say nothing. Give them a hug. Someone that is in an abusive situation wants to leave, but mentally they can't. So don't say, why don't you leave? Why do you keep going back? It's mental. Be kind, be compassionate, and if you can't do anything else, give them a hug. And just let them know you're there. That's all I ask. Okay? So I'm going to be there. And together we're going to work and get healing centers going globally. All right, guys. Have an amazing day. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the gifts that every one of you share with this world. We need so many more of you, and let's get them going with us. So, Melissa, thank you, thank you, thank you. I know when we saying goodbye to our fur babies is the most difficult. You can go on my personal page and watch the pain I went through saying goodbye to my horse. I called him my handsome man, Tecumseh, and yet he gave me, he gave me so much, but it is difficult. And for those that don't have animals, may not understand the unconditional love they give us. And yeah, I'm doing this for Emma. I'm doing this for T. Please help. Please share this video. Let's get everybody excited about helping an animal or someone in an abusive situation. All right, guys, have an awesome day. I love you all. Bye, 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 bye.